Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I am the Stacking Prepper and I want to first of all welcome all of you here to the channel. I want to invite all of you to subscribe if you are wanting to have a fellow stacker to kind of grow with, and also if you want to learn about prepping and maybe join me on my prepping journey as I prepare my family for things to come. But in today's video, I'm going to be covering my stack. It's a humble stack. I haven't been stacking very long, but I figured since 2023 is almost over, I will go over my stack and then just kind of showcase what I've been working on since I started stacking this year. But why am I stacking? Well, the dollar is being inflated away. It's not worth what it used to. The purchasing power isn't worth what it's used to, and there's really the only value it has is the value we give it. And so every year, as if this is sitting in the bank every year, it's getting worth less and less. That's what stacking precious metals is for. It protects your wealth against inflation, because the price of these coins will grow with inflation. So that is why, the main reason I think why most people stack coins is because they see the fragility of the dollar, and they want to protect themselves. Or they've lost faith in the financial institution, which for me, it's kind of both. So that is why I am stacking, the main two reasons why I'm stacking. So without further ado, let's get on and show my stack here. So these two coins that you're seeing right here, I didn't actually buy. I've actually had these for a good long time. They were given to me by my dad, and I'm a coin collector, so I just kind of threw them in my collection of coins without thinking too much about what they were. And it was only this year that when I started seeing banks failing and our economy heading into worse and worse situations, that it struck me that, wait a minute, I know that I had a couple silver dollars, and I was, wait a minute, I have something of value here. And so it kind of sprung up from there. So I'm going to kind of show you my stack in the order that I purchased them in. And you can kind of see my humble little stack. I've only been stacking since October of this year. So only about 2 months and a half, not very long. And I don't have thousands of dollars to dump into it. So, I don't have a huge stack already. Unlike some channels that I've seen where it's like they buy rolls and tubes of the silver or gold very easily. I'm sure I'm exaggerating, but that's what it seems like. So here we have a couple what's called silver eagles. For those of you who maybe aren't part of the US, I'm sure they're pretty recognizable, but this is the official silver currency, silver dollar of the United States. And I'll try to not show it to you here without the shine. This is a 2002 silver eagle. And on the back here, you'll see the eagle right there. There are some what looks like burn marks on it. I don't know where they came from. Again, I got these as a gift from my dad, so I'm not sure where those burn marks came from. They were in a plastic packaging until I put them in this capsule, so I'm not sure. But yeah, there's that one. And then this one is a 2005 silver eagle. This one is what they call milk spotted or milked over. It's not as shiny as the other one, but there's no burn marks, so there's that. Now I know the light kind of shines off the capsules. What I'll try to do moving forward is showcase whatever new one I get before they go in the capsule. That way you can see them hopefully without the shine. Now, this is the first piece of silver that I bought was a 1-ounce silver bar from Sunshine Minting. I bought it on the website Monument Metals. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. That's kind of the website I typically tend to lean towards buying from, is Monument Metals. I do keep an eye on the other websites, like big ones like SD Bullion, JM Bullion, those sites, and compare prices every time I'm going to buy. Usually, Monument Metals, at least from what I see, typically has pretty good bargains or deals. This is the 2024 Year of the Dragon Lunar New Year coin from Asahi Refining. It's, again, 1 troy ounce. All my silver, for the most part, is 1 ounce. And I got this. I picked myself up one of these when I bought my dad one of these for his birthday. So I figured, why not pick one of these up? It's pretty cool. Really good design. This is one of my favorite looks for the minting stamp, is the Asahi Refining. I really like their look. This was the other one I got when I got the Year of the Dragon coin. Iwo Jima Memorial coin. And I think this one was specifically done by Monument Metals, because that's the Monument Metal stamp right there. So I think this is one that they specifically did. I don't know if you can find this on any of the other sites. There we go. I think that's a bit... If I hold it down here, I think you guys get a bit better look at the wording on there. And then after that, I bought these 4 coins that I'll showcase here. They're part of the Legendary Warrior series. I do also collect, so I know right now seems like I'm collecting certain coins, which I am. Once I get some of the cool ones that are currently out there, I'll probably start stacking just to stack, and so I'll just buy the cheapest one out there. But this one is Achilles. And there we go. These ones aren't as shiny, but they're cool. And they got a cool little design. There we go. Cool little design right there. All the weapons on the back. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't put these in the capsules yet, because I really want to show you it without it. And I don't think I can... I might be able to get this one out. If I can get this one out, I'll kind of see the difference. Give me just a second, guys. All right, I was able to get that out of there. So let's see if this is better for you guys. A little, I guess. This one's Julius Caesar. There we go. Maybe I should turn the light down. Let me turn the light down and see if that helps. Better, I think. Oh my gosh, bless. Excuse me, guys. Oof. But yeah. And then there is the back of that. I think one of the first things I'm going to invest in is a new camera for you guys, because I am not loving the image on this. But I keep them in capsules because I really don't want to tarnish them, and I want to protect them. So this one is Eric Bloodaxe. I'll have to look him up. I'm not too familiar with Eric Bloodaxe, but he's a Viking. And yeah, pretty cool. And then this is, I think, the most recent one they brought out in the Legendary Warrior series. Alexander the Great. He's on a horse, and there's a guy down below. Hopefully you guys can see it. And There's the back again. Legendary Warrior. And then after those, I bought, well, this one. It's another Iwo Jima Memorial. I just bought this one to stack, and this one was the cheapest round at the time. They were having a sale on it, so I just picked up another one. For the ounce of gold, not gold, ounce of silver that it's worth. And I do really like the monument metal, design there on the back. And then I did find this in one of my quarters. It's a 1958 quarter. Any quarter or dimes, and I think even nickels, anytime before 1964 is 90% silver. So it's what they call junk silver or constitutional silver. So that was pretty cool find. I didn't realize I had one of those. And then I bought this with this one. And this is the biggest purchase I've ever made at once. It's 1/10 of an ounce gold gold eagle. And there we go. I think that's better for you guys right there. And yeah, it's when I bought it, it was like spot at like 200. That's what it was worth, and I paid, I believe, 243, something like that. So, you know, pretty heftier premiums here on the gold, but very pretty. And as you can see, not very big. This little coin is worth about probably that, roughly. So as you get gold, as you can see, gold, you're going to save more space because it's worth more. But silver is smaller denomination. So I think in the long run, for like barter ability, or even if we ever do go back to precious metals as a currency, silver is good to have because, again, smaller denominations, not worth quite as much. So, you don't, lose a whole ton. This is like for your bigger purchases. And if we never do go back on a metal currency, hopefully if we are switching currencies at some point in time, the precious metals will help transfer your wealth into the new system. So yeah, that is my stack. 2.5 months, well, 2 months worth of stacking. And I will be showcasing any new items I get for my stack in, little update videos. I got 2 more, I actually just bought today 2 more ounces of silver. So they'll be on their way, and I will be showcasing those by the end of the year or middle of the month, whatever comes first. Depends on when it arrives. But yeah, I'm quite proud of my stack, and I'm hoping to grow it more in the year to come. My goals kind of for the next year for stacking is I want to, for silver, I'd like to get up to, I think, at least minimum of 40 ounces. I want to kind of for the most part, double my stack. I set that as a goal because at minimum, I'm going to be able to, I think, at least get 2 ounces of silver a month. So that's kind of my goal for silver. For gold, I set 1 that I'm pretty sure I'll be able to attain, and then 1 kind of as like a big goal. So I want to get 1/10 ounce at minimum, secondary 10th ounce of gold, and then I do want to get if I can, I want to get a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, or maybe I'll do the Canadian Maple Leaf. Those, from what I've been seeing right now, those typically, the premiums on the Canadian Maple Leafs aren't as, it's like a little bit cheaper, like $10 to $15 cheaper than the Gold Eagles. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this showcasing of my stack. And once again, I want to, if you've made it this far, I thank you. And I want to invite you all to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Really helps the channel. If you know nothing about YouTube, you know, it really helps the channel, really helps beat that algorithm, especially the like button. So I'd really appreciate it if you could be so kind as to show your support. If this is something for you, welcome to the family for those who subscribe. And for those who don't, that's okay. I don't hate you any less. I'm doing this completely as like a hobby. So I just want to share my hobby with you and hopefully help you guys grow not only your hobby, but, you know, hopefully get it where even though it's a hobby, it sets you up for things to come. So yeah, I will catch you all in the next video. Hopefully it'll be about some of my preps. Like, I think I'm probably gonna aim to do like food storage, basically, so food and water. Kind of cover that, I think, is what I'll aim for. Because I don't think my silver will quite be here by the time I'm recording. If it is, it might be a showcase video. You might get a little showcase video before the prep video. But if not, it'll probably be going over what I have in my food storage. So look forward to that, and I'll catch you all again next time. Peace out.